a hole for the composting toilet. I've gotten pretty good at digging holes, but it did just rain, which makes the soil really heavy and really compact. And I feel like my shovel is really stuck right now. I may need to do this another time, but it's the worst. It's the worst when the composting toilet overflows, and it's just disgusting in the whole situation if we have like really backed up in there. So I really wanted to take it out at least one cycle through, and then you'll see what that is like. Ugh. Damn, this soil is so heavy right now. Ugh.
One eternity later.
Alright, I'm gonna call that hole good enough. It's raining. You're probably wondering what's the deal with the composting toilet. So here, instead of flushing, as you can see, there's dirt in there. You go number 2, we don't pee in here, you go number 2, put some dirt in it, and then we turn it. We don't do this every time, maybe like every other day. Okay, so that's how we flush it. But I'm gonna take out the composting toilet right now and empty it. All right, this is so fun. So we'll get this out of the way. Here we go. Do this. Get this out of the way. And then we're going to crank this the opposite way. Get excited. Oh. No. Okay, it's not supposed to smell bad, but these people had McDonald's, and I can tell. That does not smell good. So, last night, it was pouring rain, and you asked me if you could borrow my car to get some food, and obviously I said yes. Obviously I said yes. I was like, oh, they're probably going to the bar and they need some freaking food. And these two hooligans decided to go to McDonald's. With my car. That's right.
Don't shame us. Don't shame us. Don't shame us.
I'm not ashamed.
Listen, we were going through some things and we just decided that we needed to fuel our body with some junk.
I got a McDouble without a bun and a fry.
I got a milkshake.
I didn't ask you what you got.
Chicken and a McDouble. Stop! Why?
Wow, yeah, the rainbow looks really pretty.
Oh, this is rainbow.
Yeah.
Anyways, I need to go take a so.
Oh, I forgot gloves. I gagged like 100 times walking with that tray in my hands over to the hole. So now I'm gonna hopefully not get electrocuted again. And I'm gonna put the toxic McDonald's compost into the hole. I'll probably run it through again and do it again because this is such of a process. If there's anything you get from this, don't throw your banana peels in the trash. Try to throw them in your neighbor's yard, throw them under a bush. Let those things break down. I'm not saying that you should throw your poop in your neighbor's yard, but I am saying if you don't already compost, that's one thing to look into, to like put your peels, put your like food scraps into something other than the trash can and other than wrapped in plastic. And number 2, please do not eat at McDonald's. There's so much synthetic hormones and antibiotics that get pumped into these animals. The chickens, they barely have like less than a size of a piece of paper of a cage that they're crammed together. It's the worst conditions, and the food is full of obviously pesticides and additives, preservatives, and colors and all these things to make you addicted. I'm on the McDonald's website right now as I'm editing this video, and it turns out that by the end of 2022, McDonald's is doing a lot to improve their products. By the end of 2022, remove artificial flavors and added colors from artificial sources. This is very exciting. So McDonald's is clearly trying to meet the demand of the consumers, which I'm quite excited about. And of course it's subsidized and is GMO and monocropped and leads to desertification and extreme rises and falls in the temperature and makes it so that the soil is impossible to grow anything on it. And if you support McDonald's, then you're supporting more and more of this type of agriculture that's absolutely destroying the planet, destroying people's health. And I couldn't be more passionate about boycotting McDonald's and about composting. So hope this inspires you. Yeah, hope this inspires you. Let's go get this in the hole, fam. Let's go. Ow. Ow. Ah. Oh, it smells so bad. Vegan poop does not smell like this, people. It just doesn't. My raincoat. Okay. What really needs to change before we can feel at peace? A lot of people are interested in work trading not only to learn about how to live sustainably and grow their own food, but a lot of people, like myself, are sick of working hard just to pay rent each month. They want to feel abundant, happy, and free. One thing living for free in Hawaii taught me is that feeling of abundance, happiness, and freedom, it's short-lived. It's short-lived if it doesn't come from within. I lead heart shares every week where the community goes around and we talk about our feelings. People share about burnout, insecurity, doubt, and fear, just as they might feel living anywhere else. We are all human and we all have human emotions. It is up to us to decide to choose an empowering perspective to focus on. Another unexpected lesson I learned and continue to learn living in Hawaii is how to slow down. Did you know that the word aloha is not just hello and goodbye? Alo means presence and ha means breath. Literally broken down, the word means the presence of divine breath. Living with aloha, with divine presence in each breath is quite the practice. It's a reminder that the greatest gift we can give is the gift of our energy and attention. It's permission to slow down, to savor each moment, which is probably why it has taken me so long to crank out a video. Living with aloha feels like the opposite of the city lifestyle I'm used to. Instead of the go, 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 harder, better, faster, stronger, it's breathe in, breathe out, be present, enjoy. It feels so good living off-grid with solar panels, with our own water catchment tanks and filtering systems, with our own food that we grow and cook off the land. Look at this beautiful greenhouse here. We've got our plant babies protected from the weather and whatever creatures might eat the plant babies. I'm watering them. I'm also feeding the chickens. Today, on this particular farm, it is not just a woof work trade for farming. We also have community shifts and construction shifts, and today I have a community shift, which means that this is more hospitality. I will be flipping rooms, doing cleaning in the common spaces, that kind of a thing. So flipping rooms, the main way that this property gets income is from their inn and from the Airbnb cabins right next to the farm. I also do farm-to-table cooking classes here, which is really fun. Obsessed. These cranberry hibiscus flowers are so big and beautiful in the morning and during the day. And then at night when the sun goes down, they close up. They close up. And now they're so bright and beautiful again. And these leaves are so good. This is like classic, I'm pretty sure it's like what your hibiscus tea would be made out of. but it tastes like cranberry fruity goodness. Cranberry hibiscus leaf. It's so fruity. I love it. I love it so much. So good. Look at this beautiful farm. Lemongrass. Look at this lime tree. This lime tree is producing so much. Look at that. Gotta get that. There's so much I could say about all of the plants here. Wow. Oh, look at our baby spinach is doing so well. This Mizuno spinach that we just planted. And the mustard greens. Purple bok choy over there. Some random curly kale. We grow collard greens so well. Look at all these collard greens. Collard greens, cabbage, broccoli. Do pretty well at this high elevation. It stays decently cool. And the eggplant right now. Look at this eggplant. Oh, beautiful. I'm actually not here. I'm actually not here right now to harvest random vegetables and things that are ready. I am grabbing cassava for the goaties. My goat friends, they love cassava leaves. And we do grow a lot of cassava here. And the way that you harvest it is you dig up these huge roots, the roots like the size of my arm. And they taste like a potato, like a white potato. And here's the leaves. So this right here, those are cassava leaves. And I'm gonna feed those to the goaties. Let me ask again, what really needs to change outside of ourselves to feel at peace? If you're looking for freedom, gratitude, or peace through work trading, know this. These feelings are available to you right here, right now. How would you feel or act differently if you were already living for free? Do not rely on outside circumstances to give you permission to feel that abundance, freedom, and wholeness. You never know. You may just land living for free in Hawaii paradise and end up taking out the composting toilet in the rain. And you can see it as something fun that you get to do, or you can see it as something that you have to do. It's up to you. I really hope that you loved this video. I hope that this inspired you. I hope this video allowed you to feel at peace and grateful and just in love with yourself and in love with your life right here, right now. Please give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know below what videos you would like to see, any and all suggestions. It was debilitating editing this and trying to decide what direction I'm going to go with this video. There's so much I could say, so please let me know your suggestions below. Hit me up on Instagram at vitamin.katie. I would love to get in touch with each and every one of you. Oh, a deep breath in. Ah, how beautiful is that?